This is the energy for August 28th. There's an opportunity to pay bills or recover losses through work. This may be a job that you feel bound to or even enslaved to. Somehow it's not ideal, but it gets the job done. For others of you, you're feeling very sensual, very confident in that area, lusty. And for the third wave, this can be a desire to entertain addictions, habits, and patterns that simultaneously keep you from going out and spending. Devil energy is highlighted for this day. Saturn, bondage, Capricorn, even lower vibrational fun, as well as work, hard work, getting things done, discipline, embracing your sexuality, and even visiting those parts of self that we usually hide, especially from ourselves, but come out to play. There's partial emotional contentment here, specified around relationships and connection, but in general, this is a transition process where something has been trying to move out of hiding over the longer term and allow clarity that brings emotional satisfaction, fulfillment, and contentment through with it. You're still in that transformational process. You're still experiencing the transition, 111, from what has been more hidden, uncertain, shadowy, elusive, unclear, or somehow in the dark, to being able to fully relax into or trust emotional harmony, satisfaction, contentment, and beyond to occur. This is not a day for high action, or at least you probably will not feel like being highly active or going out and doing a lot. You won't feel like moving extra quick. It's not a day where you feel like you can conquer the world or have extreme victory in some great feat. It's not a day where things suddenly move forwards brilliantly and quickly. It's just not that kind of a day. Anything is possible, of course, but that's the energy. You are continuing to get more clarity, especially on yourself, aspects of yourself, and again, how those translate into relationships, how those relate to your relationships, how you're operating in connection and in emotional fulfillment, and also just what you want emotionally. There's a lot of thoughts and reflection about this for a long time now, but they're continuing on August 28th. Your intuition could feel a bit amiss August 28th, or just not highlighted. You could be overlooking it. 222, 1233. You could just not really be caring to tune in, or you could feel a slightly lost, slightly bewildered, especially towards the night. There is a bit of an empty feeling with this, but overall it's not negative, it's not bad. You could even be purging some kind of secrets from yourself, family secrets, maybe on paper or just in general, but it feels very internal, or it feels very self-driven. Could even just be passing thoughts you're having, or little bits of remembrance. No matter what angle you're working with this High Priestess in reverse, even developing a different system or walking away from divination, reevaluating your intuition, reestablishing it, healing, not paying attention to that world, whatever the case may be, and beyond, we see a relief from anxiety because of this, due to this, or at least interwoven with it. This release from anxiety that is interwoven with this process makes you feel more settled, more content, and more okay with not traveling about or having more fun somehow, 323. This could even solve the question of some kind of a journey or a trip for you, big or small, long or short, it doesn't matter, 333. And that's a big relief for you. It's a big sigh of relief. Your advice for August 28th is don't try to slay your demons. This isn't the day for it. Don't even try to control. And of course, always do what works for you, take what works for you. But you just don't need to be in charge, in command, getting and demanding the truth, making things happen and being in charge on this day, at least not to a certain extent. You don't need to be strong. You don't need to deliver justice. You don't even need to be in balance or moderation. You don't need to tell your boss the truth if you have one. And again, you just don't need to slay your demons this day. In fact, you would be better suited to observe them from a new perspective, to allow new thoughts in, new ways of seeing things, new information, or to extend that same energy that you would have used in a more forceful way, or in a way demanding integrity, honesty, justice, and the truth, instead towards a new course or learning something new. This is also a lighter energy, more preserved. And it's almost like studying and observing your surroundings, studying your life, studying what happened, studying how things react differently to this different input. Seeing everything as a chemical reaction and just watching it, studying, understanding, observing. Thanks for watching. Much love and I hope you have a great day.